T-phite is a company that recycles old tires and converts them into hard carbon, which is an evolution of graphite. And as you know, about 20% of every single battery made has graphite, and mostly it comes from China. 97% of the world production comes from China, and it's synthetically made. And our idea is to substitute that with our material, with hard carbon, or T-phite as we call it, and making that we can have more performant batteries. We can produce the material and the supply locally, and we can ensure we have a circularity in the environment. That's a great question, and I think one of the best things we've seen is the size of the companies that are here, right? So whenever we have discussions in other countries, it's usually lower size of recycling plants that process less amounts, and here we're talking about hundreds and thousands of tons, for example, of recycling plants in Egypt, in Jordan, in India, here in the UAE. And I think just the size is a huge difference to us, because this is a volume business, and once you're able to scale up and you have that local production, that gets you the scale and that gets the business going. So I think that was one of the key things that came to light, and also the variety, right? Because you have companies coming here ranging from recycling companies, you have companies that are in the battery space, you have tire manufacturers, you have car manufacturers, and you also have companies that are just looking for industrial processes where they can license the technology and they can operate that locally. So you have a variety of people, and the conversations can range, but every single conversation has its roots, and I think it really adds a value to the event. I think here, especially if you look at this area on the greenhouse, you can see really what's the value of an event like this, right? So you have several different startups connecting from different angles, from AI to industrial processes to technology to hydrogen. And then you have also car manufacturers, you have tire manufacturers, oil companies. And I think getting all together in one space and enabling the discussion between them is what really brings innovation forward. Traditional companies such as the oil industry is very keen on innovation and looking for startups that are either helping along the way or can make something out of the residual value, or they can really have that innovation. And I think driving that bridge between giants and small startups like us, that's really what creates value. And I think this event is perfect for that. You have hundreds of thousands of startups in small booths, you have the big guys, and I think that conversation is happening here.